Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Yep. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Immediately underway with some runs.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keepers. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ahmed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep, yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper. Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Henry from the south end.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. And that'll force the mistake.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep, yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Gill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Beaten on the drive.
That one almost went at right angles. Amazed it didn't catch anything on the way through. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses everything.
Nice.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Big edge. Big appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Right off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was. Time. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Wait there.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Butler shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Waiting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge.
Yep.
It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Wait there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep. Wait. Wait on. Waiting. Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. Ahmad coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait there.
Gill shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. This should be close. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nice shot, runs possible.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Ahmed back on now.
Oh, nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Yep. Yep. Nice.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait there.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep. Bowler. How's that? How's that?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Khan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Massive edge.
Khan gets off the mark.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and
Yes,
keep the
nice
batter
bowling.
under pressure.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yeah. Bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Ahmed from the north end.
Wait. Yeah.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision. Not to take on the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Bowler. Bowler.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Bowler is confident on this one. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty. The Super Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah, yeah. Bowler, bowler. Yep. Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Sampson will be disappointed with that delivery.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Edged it. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and four. Fantastic. Shot. Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone, brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of a productive innings. didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Wait there. Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Martin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Misses everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Edged.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Nice bowling.
Yeah.
Martin doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah, yeah.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Nice. Nice bowling.
Yeah, yeah.
Henry has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. And the innings comes to an end. The Super Kings will need 176 runs. This is a respectable total. the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Hit it sweetly first ball, and it's out of the ground.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No! Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Rabada giving away too much width.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep. Oh, bow.
This could be trouble.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
So quick to cut it away. Beautifully done.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gill, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Super shot that. A couple on offer here.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Good catch. Out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Really aggressive, but a complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Madness. Complete air shot.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, that's a spot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
4 runs added there. The Super Kings are 40 for 2.
Yep.
Huge edge.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep. Catch it.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Catch it.
Nicely played.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Nicked it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 8 off it. The Super Kings are 69 for 2. Going with pace now.
Oh, bowl.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oh, bowl.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Chance!
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 82 for 2. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Bowler's in. Yep.
Times it nicely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Over. The Super Kings are 102 for 3. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keepers.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keepers in.
Could be close.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah.
Caught!
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep. Catch.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Samson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive. There's a chance if this hits.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Misses everything.
Yep.
Fortune favours the bold. Mistimes it dancing down the pitch. That's not a sight you like to see as a fast bowler.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Sharma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Got all of it, and for six.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Right out of the middle.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Great shot.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Oh, nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Going with spin now.
Yep. What is that? Go!
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Could that be out? Looks so.
Sampson at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Shaw will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Yep.
Only a touch full and put away. Shaw takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
boss.
Yep.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 167 for 5.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Gill, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, nice ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon